So this afternoon, I have a headshot shoot here at my home. I don't usually do headshots here. Usually I'm on location in an office, that kind of thing. But a couple of weeks ago, I shot a promotional video for a book launch for my client Gabor, whose book's coming out next month. And he's coming here today. We're going to shoot his promotional headshot for the book to tie the two projects together. So right now, I'm quite lucky, we've got quite a big front room, so I'm currently emptying it, pushing everything to the side, and we're going to set up over here in the window. We're going to turn it into a little makeshift studio for today. So why don't you join me, see how we get on. Now, as you can see, I've gone with a super simple setup today. So let's just talk you through it. Ordinarily for headshots, for corporate headshots, I would have a main light as a softbox, and then I'd have a second volley as a bit of a fill light, just to soften the shadows, give slightly more flattering light. Now we're doing it slightly differently today. Gabor actually sent me one of my own pictures from my 47 A Life with Cystic Fibrosis book as a reference, and it's slightly moodier, black and white, and a single light. Now originally all of the portraits in that book were shot with a single light, really for two reasons. One, I wanted the portraits to be slightly moodier, and a single light and strong shadows was quite conducive to that. But also, purely from a practicality point of view. So for that book, there were 47 portraits. I travelled all around the country, taking them, and a lot of those portraits were shot over a couple of really intensive weekends. So I'd have maybe a 45-minute window where I had to get the portrait, break down, get in the car, move on to the next one, and I shot like 10, 12 in the same day, sometimes all over the country. So from a purely practical point of view, just having a single light is really easy because you can pop it up, get it lit. So anyway, that's it. So rather than a traditional sort of corporate headshot, we're going for slightly more stylistic today with a single light. So I can just talk you through my setup. We're just shooting with a single Godox AD300 Pro. I have a pair of these lights. I find them great. They're more than powerful enough for what I need. Really small, lightweight, they're battery powered, so they're quick to put up. Nice strong Manfrotto light stand. We're shooting with a big softbox. It's double diffused. We've got a grid as well. For the background, I'm just using a large reversible reflector really. So I use this with black. The only issue with it is it's slightly satiny, so as you can see from the room lights here, it's slightly reflective. So part of the reason for having this grid is to hopefully reduce some of the spill on that background. I'm going to have Gabor sat on a stool for this. It's not actually a stool, this is a cajon in a case, so musical as well as practical. And then I'm going to be shooting on the 2470 today. Obviously Godox trigger just to control the one light. Super simple, lightweight setup. So join me for the shoot. We'll see how we get on and see what results we get. I'll catch you in a bit.